Oh boy, hello there. V2B community doesn't have rest in this. Okay. So these days I'm a little bit busy with like so many projects. I think if one single animation gets completed, they're going to be video upload today, I guess. It's today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. And it's one of the like videos that I have like promised like months ago, but I didn't have the chance. Anyway, let's go into the game, shall we? So I didn't have the chance to set up the game, so give me one moment. Okay. This the Quantum Brink sound is coming, so that's a good thing. And okay, there it is, the game. I never understood why this game have like noises in the start, because that's the thing. In my time, I don't see any noises, but in the stream there is a lot of noise in the start screen. Anyway, so let's go. Act 4, Part 1. Continue. Oh, I guess as Part 1 there is a lot of narrative objects. I hate narrative objects in this game. So, oh boy. Okay, the game is loading. So until now, it's satisfied with the like location of my avatar. There we go. That's I think a little bit better. Yeah, now that's much better. So, um, why is it taking so long? Never this game took this long before. Okay. So,
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive.
oh,
Dr. Amaral. That made
okay.
you priority
Here
one.
we are.
Yeah, they made that clear.
I saw this.
I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
Okay.
Alright, where do you want me?
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the
It's
bridge.
like the first
think it might be
instance there's
no-no.
upgrade material. It's hilarious. Okay.
Alright,
One.
gotta get to higher ground.
Okay, there's that upgrade material. So I kind of want to know how many I have. Okay, I'm at the point that every upgrade needs like 6 points. So I believe I'm not going to get like all of. I don't believe in this run I'm not going to get all of the upgrades. But
I'm looking
believe
at the
that
bridge right now. It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know.
a
maybe you
lot
can
of
see
money.
across?
Well, maybe.
Or I can pick you up. Let me know.
Okay.
I'm pretty exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here. How's Dr. Amaral?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check.
Okay. What I was saying? I was saying something. Oh, a lot of monarch.
Better get inside before the chopper spots me. Paul. What the actual fuck?
Oh, I was saying about the upgrade materials. I don't believe that I like get all of the upgrade materials because I believe that I already missed some. But
Still
I
there?
already got most of
Yeah,
them.
just
So
looking for a viewpoint.
oh, alright. There's going to be a fight here or what? It's some fucking gas there, man. I know under the like game. I guess after
So,
this game,
we don't know where
I
he
don't
is. We can't
have to
find him.
the po-
So we need to
like
look
him, but
into a
looks
you
like a
know,
gas surfing.
a replacement.
No, it's a sprint. Oh, okay.
All ponies are made of butter in
What?
Night Springs.
What?
There's always lots of the Gratsu things happening in Gitu.
What?
Get springs.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
We know the old dance.
What is this?
Unfortunate
What?
and destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street. But the tables can be but the tables can be turned. The
What?
gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource.
What the actual fuck is this? What do you have to say?
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night
In?
Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
Night Cringe.
Springs.
Oh, it's that like
Bright Blings.
I
Night
think I
Springs.
got what it is. There was like an audio
Jesus.
book playing
We
in
know
one of
old
the.
dance. The fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots.
Those who dine at the table and those who
One of
starve
them,
in the street,
like,
but the tables can be
previous
turned. The
part.
gluttonous consumer may find
Oh.
himself the consumable resource.
I bet this is bloopers of that or something.
Springs.
It's hilarious.
Things.
And I just watched it. What the hell? Okay. Thank you very much, Cinematic.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
I wanted my narrative objective. What the hell is this?
I can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about
Bad
that.
news?
Reoccurring theme of the night.
I don't care.
I'm looking at the bridge right now.
If we let Joyce across that
Okay.
bridge, worse.
It's getting tense out there. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught
Okay.
in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright ideas?
Any bright ideas?
No way in hell you're gonna get away with this!
Calm down.
Okay.
I need to take a look at your truck.
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to
Okay.
meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
Nice
Okay.
and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch
Switching the
soon.
Monarch
I'll be there in
frequency.
a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
The Monarch frequencies every time gets me.
Alright, Bobby's
Okay,
back, and
how
we're
we
getting
getting down
reports
there?
of more and more of these
Where's the fire
Monarch
pole?
roadblocks springing up all
Okay.
over town. What the hell is going on in Riverport tonight? We've got a truck driver from Lucky Joe's Treasure Trove on the line.
Okay, I need to set something real quick. Let me. That's too much. Okay. I fucked it up. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Now it's good. So let's
Hey,
continue.
Greg Lawrence, talk to me. Yeah, I'm out here by Port Donnelly Bridge. Monarch's
Okay.
got the whole goddamn place locked down.
Okay.
Now they're trying to inspect my truck. Ah, bullshit alarm. No, these guys aren't police. This ain't the FBI. You got crap to deliver, then you hit the gas and push on through, my man. Monarch's got no
What?
authority to stop you. And you tell that to everybody on that bridge. What would Lucky Joe think, Greg, huh? Joe needs his goods.
You just
Yeah,
mad.
that's
This
what I
radio
said,
just
but they're not letting
mad.
me go.
That's
You know, just a
all
little
I
while
see
ago,
this
we
radio
were getting
does.
reports
Lot
of
of
some kind of
good
explosion
solutions.
at the
Oh,
Monarch
but
Mansion
mad.
in Gull Island. This is the third event in what, a day or so that links Monarch to explosions and disasters and civilian casualties. Where are the police? Huh? Where are they? You don't let them search a damn thing. I've been trying to get somebody
It's
from
near
Monarch
the
on
end
line
of
for
the
a full
time.
day
What
now.
do you expect?
No comment. Riverport PD? No comment. I'm hearing no comment a hell of a lot tonight. I want answers. You should too. We'll be right back after this.
We'll be right back after this. Oh, that's a good song. Probably this video going to get a copyrighted answer.
You bastards.
Okay. There is an upgrade material here. Oh boy. Where can... Oh, the upgrade material is there. So, okay. Open the window! Open sesame!
HQ, this
Let's
is
go!
Civvies are up in arms over here.
Oh, freaking started, of course.
They're getting out of their cars. Some asshole from Lucky Joe's won't let us search his truck.
You heard Serene. We take the hard line. Easy on the trigger finger, but if it comes to it...
Copy.
Okay.
How about we have a conversation about what happened to Amy Ferrero? Yeah,
Okay.
Huh? Let's talk about that. You have no
Oh, he's mad.
shit.
It's not there.
Law school, okay, man?
Victim situation now.
You explain to me how this is your jurisdiction.
It's completely like victim situation.
No, I am not stopping. You
I can't clip this further down because I think.
Monarch's got this whole
Checkpoint
place
team,
locked
move
down.
in. Target has been spotted under the bridge.
Shut the fuck up, you! Whose side you are?
Open fire! Visual! Move in!
Die. Okay. Let's. I don't know why to switch that off. Okay. He died.
Suppressing fire! Press back! Suppressing fire! Go! Now!
What are you shooting at?
Reloading!
You die. Oh, fucking no. A heavy armor? Are you shitting me? Okay.
Get behind him!
Okay. Let's fucking go. That one died. And this one as well. I didn't expect that heavy
Got
armor.
eyes on the pier.
Keep your sights on that dock. He may try to escape by water.
Shit.
HQ? The civvies heard gunfire.
Okay.
They're freaking out up here.
Beth, change of plans. The pier's too hot. Gotta find another way across.
I'm almost there. Just wait 2 minutes.
I'm not putting Dr. Amaral at risk. I'll make it
Okay.
across that bridge. Whatever it takes.
Unless a stutter helps you. Unless a stutter helps you.
I need
It
to get
seems
him to the
like
bridge.
every
Cross
freaking
it.
time a stutter helps you though. So maybe this time a stutter helps you as well. So we need to go backwards to get this upgrade material. I believe this is like the 4th or 5th one.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah, it's the 5th one. So I need another one to get another upgrade.
We got civvies trying to push through the line.
You know your
Okay.
orders. Hardline. Any means necessary.
Oh fuck. There is another one as well. Wait, did I miss any? So. I'm not going that way. Okay. Restart checkpoint. Okay. Believe I missed one. I believe I missed one. I am not going to catch. Oh fuck hell.
We got civvies trying to push through the line.
You know your orders. Hardline. Any means necessary.
Okay, so It's probably there, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. What is this one? Says it's towards that way. Like it's up there, I guess. If it's not, I'm going to restart the level.
You shall maintain.
Of course, I started.
Jesus.
Okay, there it is, our upgrade material
What
that I
do we
was
got here?
searching for. So now what we want to do. The functional range of time vision increase, not useful enough. Allow Jack to launch up to 3 time stops. I mean, I don't use time stops that much. Allows Jack to time dodge up to 3 times in a row. Oh, this is super useful. Time blast now take less time to charge. This is useful for heavy ones, but not that much. Takedown. Okay. This one. This is pretty useful. Pretty fucking useful. So now I have like upgraded 2 of my powers fully. Okay. Okay. Now where we should go? Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, fuck no. One of you again. Okay. So I should deal with you. It's a boss fight now.
Can't focus.
Okay. Let's take down these ones. So. That
Okay.
one,
Okay, good. That's good. Just gotta make it across this damn bridge and
that
it'll be clear.
upgrade was a freaking wise decision. I don't know how much that one upgrade helped me. But that was a freaking wise decision. It's basically put the game on easy mode. I really hate that I don't have jump in this ladder. Okay. So, what are we doing now? Okay, another upgrade material, but this is not going to be useful for this like level. So let's freaking go. The stutter ended. Okay. Oh fucking yeah. Oh, crush the bridge. Yeah, they totally kept control. They totally kept control of everything. Okay. That's what happens when you keep control of everything by force. Oh my god, I can see how much painful it is to not hanging but passing this part of the level.
Oh no. This is so bad.
Young Bat.
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter collapsed while I was in the frozen crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Okay. You're bad luck. Okay. Oh my fucking god.
Now what? Frozen crash was a mess. Somehow,
Yeah, I
had
can't
to
see.
find my way across.
I can't see how much of a mess it is. Oh my god. So I guess... Okay. So... Oh, damn it! I got every part good. But this one should have got me. Why the hell it's so hard? Unnecessary. I don't have time for reaction. What the hell? Okay. How much of it was passing it? Wow. Okay. I
I
barely
kept heading
dodged
downwards,
it.
towards the cargo ship.
Okay. But I instead I started by your side. I didn't exactly meant like this.
The fracture was getting much worse. Timeline's getting scrambled.
Oh, I didn't see that thing. I didn't see that thing. My bad. Okay. Why break me up to this? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Why prevent me that to that point? Why? That was such an unnecessary thing. Every time I'm in the middle of an animation, it happens. Every fucking time. Why though? And by the way, I'm pressing the key as fast as I can. It's just the response time. They didn't put time for response time. I mean, I should like do once and I like run or something like that. Oh, I figured it out. Never mind.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Okay. Okay. Easy now.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly.
Yeah, I can see how much it's not user-friendly.
The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was
Okay.
broken, in chaos. Frozen. And no one would know.
Nice boat. Hold still.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
Okay. Okay. Good. I did keep my head alive. If I can. Okay, this I'm the cargo ship now. Oh boy. Okay. So we jump into the sea.
Fracture was
End of the
escalating.
city.
Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was
Okay.
gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
How? That's the important question. How?
You don't
Oh, yeah.
understand
This
the power
time
you're
machine.
wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens
Okay.
next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Okay.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to...
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship
Okay.
pass forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has
Okay.
been at the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him.
Okay.
He knew that the fracture
Yeah,
would
it's
occur,
right.
but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it.
Okay.
You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Okay, actually,
Take Emerald to the machine.
that's good that she's
Keep
cooperating.
an eye on her.
You got it.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Now I should a little bit smoother. So. Rhea.
Welcome to the team, Doc. Don't make me shoot you.
Okay. What the hell is going on now?
Jack, before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Okay. I think I missed like 2 narrative objectives.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen, In the video
Okay.
Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have
What
a
do you
time machine.
mean?
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure,
Okay.
bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay? Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Are you
Because I'm
dumb?
afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way,
She has a
we
point.
don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
It's time. It's not supposed to be simple. You simp. Okay. So what we do now? Oh, this radio.
Report. It's Bobby Radford, and, well, you know where we're at, don't you?
Okay.
The Port Donnelly Bridge is gone, and God knows how many people are gone with it. You ever heard that Hindenburg thing, you know, with the guy going, oh, the humanity, oh, the humanity.
What are you talking about?
He felt. I don't understand how that happened. I hear the people on the boat were saying the bridge was up. Video footage says
Okay.
it wasn't. That the boat just rammed into it. It's
Okay.
insane. It's
Of course, it's time breaking
so
down.
much trouble now, folks. We need someone to declare a state of emergency or something. But nobody's doing a goddamn thing. And nobody's
The
talking about the
Monarch
fact
is doing
that
it.
Monarch had set up an illegal roadblock right on that bridge, searching all the cars. No warrants, no due process, no nothing. Just near where their goddamn fancy mansion blew up. And now, this ship rams the bridge. That's a coincidence? That ain't no goddamn
I think
coincidence.
not.
We got that, and now we've got reports of car accidents happening all over the town. We've got... Why isn't somebody doing something? Huh? Hello, Mayor?
Because-
You're asleep at the goddamn wheel. Wake up! What the
Because
hell?
time is breaking down.
We'll be right back.
Okay. I hope.
Let's see how Dr. Amaril's doing with the time machine.
Yeah.
So,
Hatch. This is the guy that visited me in the cell.
okay.
He may be undermining Paul. I get
So,
the impression he's not on our side.
Martin Hutch, what we know. Facts gathered by Fiona Miller so far. Joined Monarch 21, became Syrian's chief advisor around 27. No records before 21. Who was he? Where did he come from? Working against Monarch? Possible links to the following death of Dr. Kim unconfirmed. Along with Dr. Kim at the time of death occurred just as Kim was on the verge of a solution to Syrian's time sickness. University time machine sabotage unconfirmed. Miscalculations on purpose. Hutch thin in lab assistant in Sophia's kidnapping confirmed. Distracted Monarch while kidnapping occurred. Knew we are coming. Did not alert Syrian's destruction of Syrian's remaining sickness treatments unconfirmed. Was present outside Dr. Kim's lab when lab was destroyed. Accused Sophia of being responsible for this. Helped Charlie Wincott escape. Confirmed. Currently helping Charlie reach Monarch Tower undetected. Disobeyed direct order from Paul Syrian wants access to Syria. R. Potentially desires to sabotage lifeboat protocol. Sabotaging Syrian motives secretly assuring Syrian's downfall. Wants to take over Monarch. Why? Sabotaging Monarch's survival plan from within. No possible reason for this. Doesn't believe countermeasure could stop fracture. Not a potential ally. Works for Monarch, therefore believes end of time is inevitable. Then why attempt to sabotage lifeboat protocol? What if it's a time traveler from the future? I mean, this whole game is about time traveling. Why would not someone be a
I don't think
time
we can trust
traveler?
her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Think Will told her about it?
No. Will was never the kind to open up.
I can relate.
I can
Will takes it
relate.
to the next level. When we were kids, the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
It's precious. And weird.
Will was weird. I feel like there is going to be like an upgrade material here. I'm not quite sure where I'm searching it to, but I feel like there is going to be an upgrade material around here. Okay, there is not. Again, I feel like there's some upgrade material should be.
Did she find anything?
I'm not sure. I'll go check.
What's up, Doc? I'm not going to talk to you now. I see an upgrade material. I said it feels like there's an upgrade material going to be around here. The upgrade materials are getting less and less. What the hell? I want more. I need more. So with this level, it's going to be like 4.
Jack. Hi.
Okay.
It's Will. I guess you're in Thailand by now. I'm not sure if you even still use his number.
Okay.
I don't like how he left things. I've been under a lot of pressure.
Okay.
There's some things I should tell you. I'd like to make it right. Just
Yeah, obviously.
okay?
Just call me.
Please.
I had the expressions. Not to my sibling. Things to my sibling was always right. That never happened. I tried to make things right with some persons. I never gone the way I wanted. Okay, I'm getting too much personal again. Is that GLaDOS there? What the hell is that?
Hey, Jack, come check this out.
Hey, shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Yeah, but I figure what I'm doing is more important. Don't leave
What?
me hanging, Jack. I got the goods.
What is it?
Okay, what is all this?
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro.
Okay.
You gotta see this video I found, man. Check out the TV. And everything else I put on those tables over there.
So what is it?
What's on the computer?
Oh my god,
I've been
this is one of the
posting my
narrative
theories about
long.
Monarch on a bunch of forums.
Oh, God.
Oh god, yeah, exactly.
It's cool. I used an alias. Blanche McDougal. I'm a chick.
I'm a check. I am not actually Blanche McDougal, but I have all kinds of inside scopes about Monarch and need to keep undercover until I find a way to save the world. I saw what really went down at the university and got out just in the nick out of time to tell everybody all the crazy shit going on. Here's the truth. We're all fucked. Monarch built a playground of death, and right now Riverport is going down the shit slide. What's at the bottom? Something called the end of time. It's all part of their master plan, which I am calling Operation Clockstop. Monarch took everybody from the university and tried to kill them so they wouldn't talk about it. They just had a secret gala meeting about Operation Clock Stop at Gala Island. What is the point of the operation? I like how he writes what. I should start writing what like this. It's hilarious and short at the same time. I like it. As far as I can put together, it all has to do with numbers. In 1999, Monarch was formed. In 2010, they bought out the industrial area, which they are now using to extract some weird energy shit. 1999 and 2010. 2010 minus 1999, 11 multiplied by 2010, 22,100. Then you were on such a right track until this part. Until this part, you were on such a right track. Then you ruined it with this BS. Backwards, that's 01122, which is close to the industrial area zip code. Some people are like, hey Nick, that's just a coincidence, but it can't because it goes way deeper. Monarch assaulted the university on October 9th, 2016 in numbers that 10, 9, 2016 zeros are shaped like circles, kinda like dots in Morse code, which would mean that all other numbers are dash in Morse code. So 10092016 Morse code equals dot line dot line line dot line line. I looked that up in Morse code and it could be a couple of different sets of letters: AANM, RTTEM. On Jabal, all those letters and I can spell Armament, and Mitman. Armament, weapon, Mitman, butcher. What do butchers do? Chop and cut things. What do weapons do? Destroy things. Cutting things and destroying things are kind of connected, so there is that. Think about it. I'm still figuring out the rest, but I'm 95% there. By the way, this theory is copyright. They didn't write the copyright. Correct. Blanche McDonald, secretly not Blanche McDonald 2016. He was correct until this part. He was so close. So, what the fuck? This sounds like Taxi Guy 69 hit thought that gas prices were secret number codes for treasure coordinates or some shit, because it's the same person. Gas is owned by old companies. Was huge investment in old Monarch, all connected. Who's an idiot now? Well, don't try to downplay it. Okay, what drugs are you? Blanche is onto something. I've been seeing ghosts all around this goddamn thing for 6 years now. This is all connected. All connected. Let's get to the bottom of Operation Clock Stop together. Perhaps Monarch is building a secret weapon. But who is the Midman? Thanks, Sponge Bacon. Very good point. The question, what is this secret weapon built for? I don't know. Who the Midman is? Maybe we shouldn't focus on that. It doesn't make as much sense as my numbers theory. The secret weapon is what is creating all the ghosts. Ghosts don't have meat, so perhaps the Midman is harvesting humans and then killing them to create more ghosts for his ghost army. What kind of BS is this? That's kind of dumb. This is definitely more about Monarch than ghosts. You search Monarchs doing weird shit at the industrial area with energy. Could it be ghost energy? The answer is yes. Their plan is simple. Harvest ghost energy, cause ghost multiplication, build massive ghost army. A mass hunting is underway, and the Midman is behind all of it. All of this. Blanche was the first to discover the truth. He was so close to it, but not that much. Please don't connect me to this. I started thinking about how to look at Midman. I drew dots on a map of Riverport over every butcher shop in the city. You took that literal, didn't you? When I combined the dots, they all drew a picture of a swan with a really weird neck. The dots were black. Black swan? What the fuck? Black swan, a symbol of darkness. This is going to be somewhere. This is going somewhere. The dots were only black because you were using a black marker. There is no goddamn Midman. I'm starting a new friend. Even this guy dumbed down by that. God, I'm stupid.
Looks like he tested time travel with rats first.
Williams crashing for the first time, machine for the time.
Why
Yeah.
am I not surprised that Will's hamster was a test subject?
Yeah.
Looks like Schrodinger got a raw deal.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's Will's journal.
Oh, fuck.
Everything's in here. All the secrets he kept from us.
I got.
If
I
he just told me about all of this, I could have.
Because of what?
Not to think about that.
He spent 11
Interesting.
years building that thing. Abandoned everything else, including me.
Okay.
No, no,
So,
no.
Interest 63. I just got back from the funeral. My parents are dead. It feels like I was just told about the crash an hour ago. It isn't real yet. Standing there, I was numb to it all. Weighted down under some expectation to emote in a manner that suited the situation, as if I needed to cry, to applaud, appease the crowd. Jack was always the younger brother copying me. In the graveyard, our roles were strangely reversed. Tears were running down my brother's face, and I was observing him like some alien desperately trying to learn to feel. Looking at the pain in his eyes, I wasn't thinking about my parents at all, only Jack. Death is supposed to bring the living closer together, but I've never felt more distant from anybody I cared for so dearly. It tears me up inside that I can't protect him from what he's going through. I can't ease his pain. I don't have the social proficiency to build my empathy into some well-articulated apology that will make him forget this. The irony is that the only cure for his pain is time. Time ever since February 28, 1999, the concept has been given new meanings. The experiment was meant to give hope, not to take it away. What I was told that day has haunted me ever since. The very notion of a fractured time has overshadowed everything since. Even this, I don't need to see the future to know that I will let him down. I can't be the parental figure that Jack has lost. I can't be the brother that he needs. It's Christmas. I can't even give him that. No one can. There's nothing I want more than to protect him. And there's only one way I know how to do that with certainty. I will finish the countermeasure. I will make sure that the dangers I was warned of that they never come to pass. I can't fix the past, but it's not too late for the future. Huh. So it was too much hopeful.
I try to forget that period.
It was the age period.
Please say there's a CD.
Listen.
I already got it in stereo.
I already got it stereo. My bleeding habit special gets red tears of
God
forgotten
damn it,
romance.
guys.
Wow.
Huh.
Your
Ah.
true weapon is obviously the healing power of your music.
I mean, it's not even that bad. I could totally bone to this.
Thanks, Nick. Any news on Monarch out there?
Well, people are pissed as hell, but Monarch seems to be looking for you pretty hard. Been asking on a bunch of forums about your whereabouts. Easy to throw 'em off track.
Yeah.
Sure. Post that I was seen hiding in a catering van or something.
Okay.
Love it. Consider it done.
That would be like such a misinformation.
Okay. The date is.
Okay.
It's February 28th,
Jesus, Will.
1999. William Joyce.
Okay.
After months of arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term.
Okay.
It's dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black holes' mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine and it works.
Oh, congrats.
Die.
Okay.
Just need to make some final preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel
The loading is
clockwise
good though.
around the corridor. Okay. Core is active.
Okay.
Chronon levels are stable. I'll travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future.
Okay.
This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive, but I can travel backwards in time only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is, well, now. Okay. Machine's ready. Monitor is stable.
Okay. Come
What I'm
on.
about to do
You got this.
change the very fabric of the corridor. I don't remember.
What happened suddenly? What happened? He suddenly fainted? What? Okay. Let's go there.
No use going there before talking to Dr. Amaral.
Oh, fuck you. So I think I got all of the narrative objectives until this point I can get.
Was that Paul?
So he arrived in the past.
Well, how's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
Countermeasure?
One question I still don't have an answer for.
Okay.
Hey, we might be able to reach the other side of the machine through here.
So. I want to. If I see if there's like any. Oh, I'm dangerously close. So. Let's talk to her. I've got everything I needed until this far. So.
How's it look?
Okay.
The problem is quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There.
Okay.
Where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you. Power relay. Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, when the machine was activated.
That's hours before we even got here.
Huh, interesting.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Okay, I guess I'm doing some climbing.
Sure. Saves me from volunteering.
Okay. What do you have to say?
Dr. Amaral seems convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
Can't be. Otherwise, trying to prevent it would be pointless.
Why?
Okay.
Because it's already happened.
Interesting. Maybe that's why Paul doesn't try to like prevent it from happening. Can I like? Yeah, I can do it now.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, he got this.
This is all my stuff from our family home.
That's precious.
He kept everything.
Guess you thought you might come back. Jack? You okay?
Tries to be.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
My artsy rebel phase.
Complete with a very rebellious how-to guide. Always wanted to try this, actually. Never had the time.
I can understand that. Really always want to try so many things. Never get the chances. Where we got ourselves into?
What's wrong?
Toto.
Oh,
That's my
what is it? What?
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So,
Jack. There's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass.
Okay.
She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman.
it was you.
Everything I told
You
myself
gave
would
yourself
happen,
a thing?
did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass.
Okay.
It couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every
It
sacrifice
got a
that was
sudden
made,
turn of events.
they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth,
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
Well, that was sudden turn of events.
alright. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try your way.
By the way, where this?
It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city.
Huh.
Jesus.
Okay. Where the hell is my upgrade material? I can't see where it is. I cannot see how to approach it.
Notebook was full of dates, events that would come to pass, instructions. Her entire existence was formed out of those pages.
Ah, okay. Pep, I know this encounter. Oh. I need to somehow figure out the stable. This is pretty getting annoying for me. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. A little scarf. There we go. There we go. Much better. So, I know this can will take will be a lot to take in. After all, it's not every day you meet your future self. I bet I tell you that you need to keep this all a secret, but I know you won't listen to learn the lesson the hard way. The next few years won't be easy for you. Nobody you know is ever going to understand what you are going through. Those closest to you will try to change you, convince you that you are losing your mind. You're not. You're special. You have been chosen to do something amazing. Know that your struggles will all be worth it in the end because you have a purpose. You keep going to serve the world. How do I know? I've been through this all before, and I'm going to prove it. Below you will find a list of events that will come to pass in the future. They cannot be changed or undone. It will take time for you to accept this, but eventually you will learn to use this knowledge to your adventure. You will be prepared for what is coming. October 3rd, 20,000. Drake Stevenson has been bullying you for months. On October 3rd, you will push him down the staircase at school. You'll do everything in your power to resist this, partly to avoid the consequences, partly to prove the book wrong, but the terrible things he will say in that moment will be too much for you to handle. You pretend to cry, claim that you gave him a conclusion, and you take all the blame. You will be transferred to another school. You'll hope things will get better. They won't. It's going to be a difficult year. Whenever you feel helpless, just remember this book. You are special. You have a purpose that they don't. Hold on to that. And if it makes you feel better, 16 years from now, Drake will be working at a dollar store. He still lives with his mom. December 3rd, 2000. Mr. Hartstick from the next store will pass away. February 3rd, 21. The kids at school will steal your jacket. Your parents will claim that you're hiding it on purpose so that they will buy you a new one. Look in the bin on the corner of 3rd and Main. You'll find something that will get you through the winter. You'll be teased for winter wearing it by Michelle. You'll fight back, but it will only make things worse. Eventually, when you're able to contain your anger, take her side and say the following to her. I'm sorry about your mom. Then give her a hug. She will push you away. She will look incredibly confused, vulnerable. She will never tease you again. I wish that was like the type that this type of instructions were like how to deal with a bully. That was a really good way to handle it. They bully you? Oh, I got vulnerabilities. April 24th, 21. Erica, your best friend, will break her arm. Having read this, you will do everything in your power to prevent this. The actions you take to avoid this from happening will only make it so. This is the first time you'll truly witness that your fate is already determined. It cannot be changed. Erica will blame you for the incident. Try not to take this to heart. You soon discover that she isn't the friend you thought she was. Straight what? She was actually stay strong. You will find people who respect you for who you are very soon. August 5th, 21. You will take a night bus home. There will be only one other passenger on the board, a scruffy looking kid with a black eye. His name is Jack Joyce. Oh, Remember his face is going to become important down the line. December, September 11th, 21. This is the one that will change you. An event will occur that will devastate the entire nation. An act of terrorism will cause the World Trade Center to collapse. Thousands will die. I won't go into further details because the more you know, the more painful it will become when you are unable to prevent it, and you will try to prevent it. You will fail. You will curse this book for not telling you more. You will curse yourself for not being able to stop it. It will take a long time to get over this, but eventually you will use this pain to fuel your path forward. You've now felt what it is to be completely unprepared for what is coming. It won't happen again. Next time you will be ready. This is the event that will finally make you believe any doubts you had will disappear. Already to take on this mission. So what is coming? October 8th, 2016. An experiment gone wrong will cause time to break down. This event will refer as a fracture in time. The onset of this event cannot be prevented, but the outcome must be. If the fracture is not stopped, then time itself will come to an end. Life on our planet will end. Saving the world wasn't an overstatement. It is your mission. You must stop the fracture. You can pull this off, but to do so, you need to learn some simple instruction. Learn who to trust. Short answer, nobody. The less people know about you, the safer you will be. From this point forward, your mission takes priority over every other aspect of your life. Do not start a relationship of any kind that you aren't willing to leave behind at a moment's notice. There is one exception to this rule. We'll get to that. Know your enemy. Monarch Solutions, they will try to prevent you from achieving your goal. Learn everything you can about them. You will know the best way to achieve this when the time is right. Monarch is run by a man named Paul Serene. You must never be seen by Paul Serene. If he discovers you, then you will risk failing your mission. Learn everything you can about him. Remain hidden, but keep in mind that the best place to hide is often in plain sight. Blend in. Change your appearance frequently. Hair color, clothing style, everything. Be cautious about drawing attention to yourself. Learn to blend in. Examine those around you. The way they move, speak, laugh, copy them. Become your surrounding. Train daily. There are a series of skills you need to master to truly be prepared. Hand-to-hand combat, Filipino, Khalid and Jeet Kundu, weapons training, knives, pistols, shotguns, rifles, wilderness survivals, compartmentalization, lip reading, face reading. The list is on one that you will build as you go. In time, you will understand what is necessary and what isn't. Don't rush yourself. Start with gymnastics. Study your target. Jack Joyce. He is the one person who can help you in your mission. He is the exception to rule number one. You can trust him. Learn what you can about Jack. Study him from afar, but do not approach him directly. You aren't the only one watching him. On October 9th, 2016, you will rescue Jack Joyce from the next steps will reveal themselves. Be patient with him. He's a stubborn, reckless, naive, but you can't do this without him. And he has his moments. He's much smarter than it seems at first. Don't mistake grief for stupidity. Study your objective. The countermeasure. This is the device that was built to stop the fracture in time. This is your objective. Find the countermeasure and use it to stop the fracture. Achieve this and the world will be saved. The device was built by Jack's brother, Dr. William Joyce. Any attempt to contact William or find the countermeasure before the onset of the fracture will be in vain. Wait, Jack will show you the way. Retrieving the countermeasure will not be a simple task. It will involve great hardship and sacrifice. When the time comes, you will be ready for this. When you first read this, it won't make much sense to you. Over time, you will believe every word, but you will feel unprepared. You will wish that I had told you everything. I promise you that what is written here is everything you will need in order to get you where you need to be. I know this because I am already there. Chin up, Toto. You're going to achieve amazing things. You. And that was all the narrative objectives, and I have no idea how to get this shit. Oh, it's going to be like, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess.
It's climbable.
It's climbable. Okay. I should climb this. Oh, okay.
Your brother put maintenance controls way up there.
That's exactly the kind of question that never would have entered Will's mind while building this thing. Hey, I think I can get to the reset from here.
Okay. So. Let's get that one relay. I got all the narrative objectives here. So let's climb the ladder first.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
Okay.
Above the machine. The perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
It's your brother, what do you expect? Where the fuck it is? Why is it that high? Okay. Oh. Let's get to that one, because we already know where that one goes. Okay. So, where we are? Okay, here. Jump here, you jump here. You go around, jump. Go towards this direction.
Of course.
Shit. I'm still getting used to that.
Don't expect to.
You are like A stutter proof.
It's easier said than done. There we go. Okay, the first red light is now green.
What is the other relay? Oh, come on, Will. Okay. How to get there? Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
All right, all lights are green.
Okay. Oh, I should have stayed up. Okay. Today is not one of my brightest moments. There we go. Okay.
It's ready. It's actually functional.
What did you
That
expect?
fixed it. Come on down.
Okay. What to do now? Duck? What's up now, Duck? They like bugged it out or something? Okay, what's the other computers doing? Maybe. Okay. So what should we do now? Assist Sophia in fixing the machine. That's it. Good placement, Bill. Right below the virtual black hole. It bugged the game apps or something? For materials. Okay.
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console.
Yeah, I bugged it.
July 4th, 2010. Are you ready?
No. Are you?
No.
No.
That was like one of the
Okay.
most.
This is it. There's no turning back.
Hey, wait, wait!
What did you do?
What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't
Okay.
let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch
That's
and the
the
terminal.
plan!
They're on their way. It's over.
That's what called countermeasure.
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
Yeah, I've got this. Don't worry.
Okay. So here's the side of the time machine. Ah. Interesting. Okay. So here we are.
Your first journey back in time, 2010. This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
Okay. What are you planning on to? Oh. There's an upgrade material. So I'm not going towards that right now. I'm going backwards. So I have 4 upgrade materials now. Okay. Okay. So, what are all these?
Hey, Bobby Radford coming at you on 4th of
Okay.
July. And what a fine day it is, too. Things are looking up for Riverport. Huh, don't believe me? Just look at that
Nice.
shiny new Monarch building going up. That's a big deal for this town. Sure, I know there's
I
been
remember
complaints
you were happy for
talking
that
about
building.
how Monarch's tearing down this or that, taking over the mom and pop spots, making Riverport more corporate. Huh. Some of that's happening. It ain't all good. A huge corporation like that, you know, they're all about power and profit. But I say, hold on there. Put it in perspective. This town's been miserable for a long time. A long time. When our shipbuilding industry took that final nosedive, we hit one hell of a slump. A lot of people I know been unemployed for years now, and that's hard. But Monarch's here. And they're starting to change that big time. So they ain't perfect.
Okay.
So what? It beats the alternative. I want to be optimistic about this. It's wrong
Nice.
to have a little hope for the future. I want to believe that this is capitalism working as intended, you know? The
Okay.
American way, you could say.
The Americans should ruin everything, did they? Okay. Oh. It's finished. It's finally finished. Tests are all positive. I have officially constructed a working countermeasure for a fracture in time. I can't prove it, obviously, since there's no fracture to deploy it against, but I believe it will work. It has passed every test I can conceive. There's no reason I can't see that it wouldn't. Given your knowledge of the future, I'm guessing you already knew this would be the date I completed my work. This day has been a long time coming. I was beginning to doubt it was possible. I haven't heard from you almost 2 years now. Please tell me you are still out there. I'm now going to ask you to do something that will sound counterintuitive. Leave the workshop, leave the countermeasure behind, and do not return until tomorrow morning. And as with all of my orders, it is best that I don't go into further details. Okay, leaving the workshop now. The countermeasure is safe, secured in my safe. I know better than to ask the reasoning behind this request. In 11 years, you've never been wrong, and I don't want to know about the future anyway. But that won't make this easier for me to digest. Can we meet tomorrow? Now that the device is complete, I need to know what the next steps are. Oh, remember that the future. Okay, and please be careful with the countermeasure. It's tremendously powerful, and sourcing the chronon particles for it alone has taken over a decade. Rebuilding could take me years and years. Interesting. So what are all these?
What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop?
Graffiti
None
workshop.
of this crap was here in 2016.
Okay. So I will not open the door. Although I believe the sound is coming.
What the? Someone's in here.
Interesting, okay. I will not go towards that. Oh boy. There's a lot of 2 upgrade materials I'm seeing already. So I will not open that one. That's obviously the continue of the main quest. How many upgrade materials we have? 3, of course. Now I think we have 5 left. We have 5. So let's open that one door. See where that leads. Obviously that isn't towards the like.
It's locked.
Okay.
I gotta check out that gunfire before I go anywhere else.
Now I should go towards that. She's learning the guns, I guess. Hello there. Of course she is. I already guessed it.
Beth? It's me. Hey, 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 hey.
Okay.
What happened to you?
It's the future, the past, the who? The which version of Beth?
This is it. There's no turning back. Jack?
Okay. Oh, it's the one that gone through the time machine. Okay.
Dr. Emerald sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back.
Oh.
I wasn't the only one.
Interesting. So that's why he was wounded. Interesting.
I followed him back. He set William's machine to 1999. The first
So that
possible
was
exit
Paul.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Ah, it's okay. I'm on your side.
Who are you?
I'm Beth Wilder. There's some things you need to know.
Okay.
You're the reason he built the countermeasure. And you've been here ever since.
Interesting.
11
Oh
years.
my.
Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready.
What are you afraid
We don't
of?
have much time.
What are you afraid of? That was kind of... So, having something to be afraid of.
She had changed. And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
Yeah.
She always was.
I can't do this anymore. I can't. I can't fucking do this.
Every one of us will be through that time.
What exactly do you believe changed in Beth?
She lost hope.
Oh my freaking fucking god, this is a long one again. Okay, February 29th, 1999, back in time. Here I am back in a time I already lived once before. No idea how long I need to stay here. No idea what comes next. This isn't how it was supposed to go. This wasn't the plan. If I'm going to come to terms with that, then I'm going to need to write it all down. There's nobody to tell this to but myself. So, hello me again. This is all started back in 2016. Jack and I kidnapped Dr. Emerald. We were supposed to use the time machine to travel back to 2010 and retrieve the countermeasure. I believe Dr. Emerald switched the date, and at the last moment I heard Jack calling out, but it was too late. I was already inside. There was nothing to do but keep moving forward. And when I exited the corridor, I arrived in the one place I never thought possible. End of time. My greatest fear was realized. I'm still trying to grasp what that means. My entire life has been devoted to stopping the fracture. What I saw, what it proved, but it couldn't be stopped. It couldn't be stopped? Was it proof that it couldn't be stopped? I can't believe that. There's a logic to all of this, a meaning. I just haven't found it yet. Not ready to write down details of the end of time, not yet. The essential part of the story is that I found a way to back. I spent a long time trying to fix William's machine, but somebody beat me to it. He said, according to the earliest time the machine could operate, the first time the core was activated, February 28, 1999. I followed him through. That's when I found William still alive, much younger than I had ever seen him. I warned him about the fracture. I told him that he was the only one who could create a solution. He begged me not to tell him anything else about the future. He said he couldn't stand living like that, being constantly aware of what will come to pass. Is every action just part of the preordained dance? I wanted to tell him more, but I know how he felt. William agreed to do what must be done. He agreed to build the countermeasure. This whole time it was me who set him on that path. He says the machine doesn't have the sufficient kernel capacity to return me to the future. He says a jump that far would be nearly impossible without a sustainable scientific breakthrough. Apparently that hasn't happened yet. That's his way of saying I'm trapped in 1999's second time around. So here I am. July 9th, 1999. Time machine moved, success. I worked with Will to get the time machine moved, had to make sure Sirin wouldn't be able to use it to his advantage, so we moved it to the one place I knew it would be safe. Bradbury swimming pool. Will spent a big chunk of his research grant buying the property. It's the one place I know for sure that Monarch won't find us. After all, they still weren't aware of it in 2016. That means this is my new home for the time being. Will refuses to build the countermeasure here. He says that it has to be done at his workshop. He chose that location to build the time machine for a reason. Something about abnormal kernel density, anomalies, whatever, didn't seem to concern him. That the very people we need to hide from know about this. His workshop probably doesn't help that he won't let me tell him who those people actually are. Guys, almost as stubborn as his brother. Now that the move is complete and Will is on his, well, all I can do is wait. Not liking the idea of that. Keeping busy was the only thing that distracted me from the eerie nature of being trapped here. Guess I should look at the bright side. Second chance at having a killer Y2K party. September 5, 1999. Little me. The most surreal experience. Her eyes looked so full of life. Look into the clouds, invulnerable to the world around her. She looked full of life. She looked happy. It was me. I knew the day was coming. I knew that I had to go see her and set her on her mission. On that, she would do what needed to be done. So that day, that someday she would become, well, me. She was in the backyard, bright red full duffel coat, playing simple pleasure. It's strange, I remembered a small detail so differently. The first time around when I was a child, that woman who came to see me seemed like an angel, a limitless source of wisdom, gifting me with purpose. Now I was that woman, trembling, a lump in my stomach, nervous as it didn't matter. I knew she was too young to see those things in my face. I gave her the notebook. I told a small child to give up those simple pleasures to pursue a life that would bring nothing but pain and hardship. I promised her that it would all be worth it, that she would make a difference, that she would save the world. She believed me. January 1st, 2000. Epic Y2K party. 8 bagels with cream cheese and watch Buffy reruns in a drained swimming pool. Party on. Oh boy, this is a long one. September 11th, 21. 9/11. Please don't ban me, I'm just reading. I tried to stop it a second time. I warned them, told them exactly what was going on to happen. Then nothing changed. I came to terms with the fact that none of this could be changed as a child. But since then, I've seen things that make me desperate to prove myself wrong, desperate to believe that what I've seen cannot come to pass. I tried to stop the rise of Monarch. I tried to stop Paul String. Both versions of him, every action was negated by the force of a timeline that cannot be bent or broken. I've tried to stop the tragedy as well. Jack's parents' Christmas of 1999. I knew what happened to them. This time I was there. Car crashed exactly as it was supposed to. My presence only led it to happen, as it always did. I spent the funeral. I watched Jack cry. I watched Will build up a wall around himself. I watched two brothers change forever in that moment. And I could do nothing about it. And now this. Fuck. May 22nd, 22. Monarch. They spotted me near William's workshop. Barely got out of there alive. All this time, Soon is still upset with finding me. He won't give up until he does. Have to be more careful in the future. May 22nd, 23. The end of time. Been having recurring nightmares about what I saw. I've been dreading doing this, but it's time. I have to write it out. It's the only way to move past it. In 2016, I entered the time machine, intending to travel back to 2010. That didn't happen. Dr. Ramal changed the date. When I exited the time machine, I arrived at the end of time. The fracture had run its course. Time had stopped altogether. The entire world was frozen in one hanging moment. I was the only one still able to function. Or so I thought. Then the shifters came. I can still hear them. Their sounds echoed through my dreams. The entire world was still, except me. They really don't like the movement. I stepped out of the machine into the one thing. I spent my entire life trying to prevent. The fracture was never fixed. I was living through the proof. The first hours were the hardest. I was living through a nightmare that I couldn't wake up from. Surrounded by constant reminders that my mission would fail. Never able to stay in one place because the shifters were always searching, always hunting. I wasn't alone. I discovered the first evidence of this a few days in. I heard the shifters become agitated, but I was nowhere near them. They were following somebody else, Paul Serene, a younger Paul, scared, weak, vulnerable. He found me, tried to convince me we need to work together, to help each other through. He found out very quickly that I wanted him dead. He had no training, no clear instinct, but he had those damn powers. And all I had was the Conan harness. The end of the world, the only two people left, and we became sworn enemy. I can't be sure how long we spent there. It could have been months, could have been years. When time doesn't move, it feels like an eternity. Our grip on reality has slipped away, trapped in an endless loop of brutal survival. Though we were enemies, there was a strange bond formulated through that suffering. We shared an experience that no other human has ever endured. Eventually, Paul managed to get William's time machine working. He was convinced that he needed to travel back to the earliest possible point in order to stop this all from happening. He had yet to learn that the past couldn't be changed. I followed him through the time machine, but he escaped. He formed a monarch. He built an empire. I watched the birth of a monster. I can't escape the feeling that my action helped shape what he became. Maybe I could have guided him. Maybe if I hadn't tried to hunt him down and killed him at the end of time. That can't be my part in all of this. There has to be more. I wake up in a cold sweat. Most nights I hear the shifters coming. I can almost feel their presence. Most nights? Yeah, they didn't contradict Prophet, did they? They already said that the time is stopped. When the time is stopped, there is night or day. It's one fucking time. Much of my experience at the end of time has become a blur in my memory, but there is one detail that I cannot change. One detail that brings my entire mission into question. One detail that haunts me. 2021. February 3rd, 25 hobbies. 5 years until the countermeasure will be complete. I spend most of my days training. I don't know what happens once the device is finished, but being prepared is my specialty. I still wonder if Jack will follow the plan, if he'll emerge from that machine in 2010. Best not to think about it. I'm not giving up. But I can't let these thoughts consume me. I need to focus on the present. Focus on what is in front of me. That's the mantra that keeps me going. Just focus on the present. So I decided to take on some hobbies. Tried poetry, got depressed. Dabbled on with a guitar for a while. I smashed it against the wall. Then I started experimenting with graffiti. It seems to be working out okay for me so far. It's fulfilling on a few different levels. Partly as a form of self-expression, partly as a means of release, partly just to fuck with people. What happens when Joe analyzes gravity on a wall one day? Builds an interpretation in his head, and then years later, his depiction of the image comes true. Not sure, but it's fun to think about. I can't change anything, but this gives me the illusion of some kind of power. That illusion is what keeps me holding on. Sometimes I leave anonymous notes in people's mailboxes, telling them what will happen next. I watch their reaction from afar. Voyeurism and graffiti. That's my life these days. Focus on the present. October 8th, 27. Jack. I started watching him recently. I know Monarch is tracking him, so I keep my distance. I wasn't sure why I felt a need to follow him, to watch his life from the outside, but now I think I understand. I met Jack in the wake of his brother's death. The onset of the fracture. Worst day of both of our lives. He was broken. That's the only Jack I ever knew. There's some kind of comfort in seeing him in happier times. I watched him I watched his band play a gig nearby. Seriously bad. Whiny emo music. Oh, it wasn't a bad, that was the music. Okay, definitely a music movement I didn't need to live through a second time, but there was something pure about seeing him up there, letting it all out. He never had an easy life. It was nice to see that he found a way to release all that. He just looked happy. It made me forget everything else. The nightmares stopped for a while after that, so I kept following him. It gave me something else to focus on. I've spent most of my life hiding who I am, but I know. I knew Jack for less than 24 hours, but he's the only person I've opened up to about everything. I told him the truth. He believed me. I wish I could thank him for that. I'm not sure what I'm going to tell him if he comes through that machine on July 4th, 2010. What will he think when he sees me? 11 years will have passed. I look like I've aged 3 lifetimes since then. And for him, it could be a matter of minutes. What do I say? That I saw the end? That it might be all before nothing? I was the one who believed without question that we could stop the fracture. That confidence has now been replaced with insecurity, weakness. I fear letting him see that, I fear that I'll see the doubt in my eyes. For years I felt invincible, full of hope. I'm not that woman anymore. I'm scared. 11:20. Yeah, I said I'm scared. Scarcity. Memory. Tonight I painted something at the university campus. It was only after I was finished and took a step back to look at it. That I realized I've seen it before. About a decade ago, remains of something painted on a wall but washed away. It was a jolt. Is all of this futile? Nothing else sticks. Nothing has changed. All of it washed away by the river of time. Fucking time travel. July 9, 28. Will. I've been in contact with Will every 6 months or so. Short exchanges just to get an update on his progress building the countermeasures. He's still at least 2 years away from completion, but he's now confident that he knows how the countermeasure will work. He told me that the countermeasure will be able to reverse a fracture in time, but in order to do so, it must be activated early in the escalation of the fracture. Once the fracture runs its course, once the end of time is reached, he believes the countermeasure will be rendered ineffective. I asked him what it would mean if the end of time will ever occur. He said it would mean that the fracture was never stopped. It would mean that we failed. July 21st, 28. Everything I have done has been for nothing. July 4th, 20. The final entry. The day is here. Soon I will receive word that William has completed the countermeasure. I'm sure of it. I've come to accept that this doesn't mean we will succeed. I've come to accept that my mission was a lie. But I'm not giving up. Lie or not, I devoted my life to this cause. It gave me meaning. It's all I've ever known. Even if I'm seeing the proof that I won't succeed, I'm not giving up. I will dedicate every ounce of courage I have left to seeing this through. I'll retrieve the countermeasure. I'll keep it safe until 2016. I will do everything in my power to activate it when the time comes. I will fail, but I will fail knowing that I did everything in my power to save the world. For years, I hoped that this could be the day that I could see Jack again. I've given up that hope. This mission started with me alone. That's how it will end. This is my final entry. Interesting. Okay, there it is. An upgrade material. Okay. Now I have the time to upgrade. So, this is useless. Time stops. This is doing nothing almost. This is useful. This is pretty much it. This is actually added like attack. Okay.
"11 years.
Okay. Of course. And the drawing, of course, the drawing. Oh, that was the thing I just read. So, let's continue. And I believe it's about the end of the session, but anyway.
I'll unlock the door.
Okay.
So where's Will? Where's the countermeasure?
The countermeasure's at William's workshop, where he built
Of course.
Then
Of
that's where we
course.
go.
it. Yes. That was the plan.
She sounds so
Just
unsure.
have to unlock this.
She said, "Good job to VA though." Whoever the
supplies are
VA
upstairs.
is,
We'll need to get
she
them.
made she done a
There's so much
perfect.
that you never saw. I
Whoever was the VA did a great job as expressing of being afraid and being unsure of what happens next. So where the fuck am I?
I need to know we're still in this together.
I told you once. Still believe that. More than ever.
Huh.
It means we finish this.
Where the fuck this upgrade material is? There you are. I've been looking for you.
There we go.
I'm not quite sure if I get to another upgrade or not, but I try to my best to gather them all.
You need gear? Take whatever you need. The rest of it's going in the river, along with everything else I brought here.
Okay.
That's a little drastic.
My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence. Let me know when you're ready to go. Ready when you are, Jack.
I have everything that I need. Just if there isn't any narrative objects. But what the hell is this?
Okay. The countermeasure's at Will's workshop.
Okay.
You find it, then what?
You bring it back here, use the machine, and return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture. That was
Always the plan.
That is still the plan.
Yes.
You followed Paul to 1999. Why did he travel so far back?
Okay.
You kept tabs on him.
Cat tabs on it. So, March 1999, Monarch Fund CEO never disclosed lucrative investment, all based on Syrian's future knowledge. August 2000, Monarch is spotted following Williams' choice. Monarch is following Williams through Riverport, no longer safe to keep in direct communication. May 21, Martin Hodge hired. First listing of Martin Hodge unemployed. Hit chart, no detail available on Hodge prior to this. May 22, Monarch patrolling workshop. Monarch spotted me near Will's workshop, barely escaped alive. Must avoid workshop audio. August 23, Monarch on Fortune 500, well positioned on Fortune 500 investment have a stop. PR campaign has begun. February 25, spotted by Monarch. Monarch will still searching for me. Must stay out of public eye. From this point forward, March 26, R&D facility commissioned. Galal Island must investigate further. October 26, Martin Hodge promoted. Martin Hodge now designated Monarch spokesperson. Previous spokesperson found dead. Every promotion Hodge receives results from a trail of blood. May 28, Monarch Tower construction. Construction begins on Monarch Tower. December 29, Monarch investigates Will's workshop. Monarch personnel spotted covertly enter Will's workshop. They may know what we're up to. Monarch security cameras now surround workshop. Approaching area will alert Seren. March 2010, Monarch Chronotech delayed. Monarch Chronotech research under Dr. Kim not processing as planned. Not enough chronon particles available. Ground zero not present. December 2010, Dr. Sophia Amar recruited, hired as chronon research scientist. Okay.
I can't imagine what happened to you. When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know where Sophia sent you or how to find you.
You made it here. It's all that matters.
Okay.
You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed.
It can.
No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried.
Otherwise, this game wouldn't
over
exist.
and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go.
Okay.
I've seen it. The end
I
of
read
time.
it. I read it.
That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads.
Okay.
I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
But definitely we can. It's okay. Okay. Oh, tense motion, huh?
Then we'll die finding out.
That's a good mentality. Okay. And the good part that it's saved. So I think it's a good timing after this loading to like end this stream. What a long loading screen. Come on. Come. There we go.
A fraction of the hell that Beth went through. What she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her, like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost.
Okay.
Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth.
She had doubts.
You okay?
That was obvious from the start, my man.
But the countermeasure, the one thing that could set things right, was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
Okay. So you guys going towards the Will workshop.
In 2010, Monarch didn't own the area yet. That came shortly after because of what happened with you.
Yeah.
We knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own. We came over the rooftops to avoid detection.
Okay. That's good.
It's this way.
But I think this is the time that I'm supposed to end the stream. I saw people that like this new like a schedule thing that I built. I'm happy they like it, right? And Twitter got like, how do I say it? It's there is so many drama now in the community for everyone to be like, say, okay, these have changed. Nobody noticed it on Twitter, but everybody noticed it on Reddit. Well, actually, glad that turned out good. The only thing that I like dislike about this new schedule thing is like the font. I will make it good. I don't have any idea of how is the font that I like to be used in the schedule is supposed to be. And I have the idea. I like going to definitely put it into it. But for now, this is the schedule, an improved one. So until the next stream, bye.